So look, I know, there's been a lot going on in the media, whatever the case may be. And I know, for the most part, they thought we was gonna come in here. I know y'all probably thought once this whole Tory situation came out that we was gonna address that situation, you know what I mean? But I would be sad to say and sad to mention that it's Monday and we don't really get into the salacious topics. You know, we support black women, we support the culture, you know what I mean? But listen, I hate and I'm sad to mention that, we will be talking about the Megan and Tory situation.
Fuck
yes,
yeah.
we will be. We jumping in time. Let's do it. Tory and motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion. Let's do it. Why the fuck wouldn't we? It's Monday, goddammit. There's nowhere else better to be but live on Broadway Podcast. Let's start like this.
One of the crazier stories we've heard of, guys.
I know.
As it's unfolding.
Oh no!
You know it's Monday. You're listening to Live on Broadway Podcast. Period.
Keep that same energy.
You now listening to Live on Broadway Podcast.
Keep that same energy.
They don't got my temperature and blood pressure boiling.
You didn't even know she was.
I had to wait all the way Friday. I had to wait through Saturday, Sunday to get to Monday. But we here now. Y'all know the vibe, and what we get into every Monday, we panic with the Giants. Y'all know the vibe, man. Live on Broadway Podcast. Why wouldn't we be here? It's Monday, of course. Listen, which camera I'm at? This one right here? Listen, this is what we doing. It's Monday and we came to talk our shit. You know what I mean? Listen, man, it wouldn't be appropriate if I didn't get into wellness check. You know what I mean? But first, let me intro this thing off appropriately. Welcome back to another episode of Live on Broadway Podcast, where the situations matter more than the relationships. Perspective is respected by everybody. And if this your first time listening, don't be easily threatened or angered because much like yourself, every giant here first started off as a perfect stranger. We ask that everybody get in tune with what we doing on YouTube, Live on Broadway Podcast, on Apple Podcast app, Live on Broadway Podcast, everywhere podcasts are streamable, iHeart, Spotify, Google Plus. Remember that, Google Plus? Google Podcast. Make sure you get in tune with what we doing, Live on Broadway Podcast. Shout out to the Giants in the building. The attendance is in here. You know what I'm talking about? Look. Wellness check. You know the vibes, man. Shout out to the Giants on Instagram, Live on Broadway. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow me, _Broadway, so you can get in tune and see us live every Monday. Shout out to the Giants. The attendance is in here. Talk to me, Giants. Talk to me. What's wellness check? What's up with you, Queen Shelly? She good. How was your weekend, Queen?
My weekend was good. Doing some packing. Definitely did not have a good morning this morning, but my weekend was good.
Your weekend was good?
Yeah.
What's
that all about?
Okay. She's keep, because when they keep it short and sweet, that means there's so much more. There's an undertone there. So they trying not to tell too much, how they say. Talk to me, home. How was your weekend, Queen?
Hey, Broadway.
I love the way she say that shit. Goddamn.
Clip.
poppin', everybody? It's your girl Harmony, at Only Harmony on Instagram. My weekend was filled with promise. I shot with an amazing designer, Adrian Alisea. Check him out on Instagram for his 2021 collection, spring-summer collection. And I had an amazing shoot. And I pulled together my new lip line. Yes! So I'm so proud of it. It's called Shades. I'm going to start out with glosses and then colors and things like that. So make sure you keep your eye out for that. So my weekend was productive.
Productive.
Yeah.
I like productivity. Round of applause for productivity. Round of applause for productivity.
How was your weekend?
I've been staying out the way. I've been doing my best to stay out the way. Very productive nonetheless. You know, they've been trying. I ain't gonna hold you. That's that good old Bernie Mac. I wish a nigga would. You know what I mean? But I've been, trying to keep it cute. You know what I mean? But they've been, temperature's been boiling. Ash Cash, what's up? Spin this mic over here. Let Ash get, you know what I mean? So we can make sure everything's coming in clearly.
It's your girl, Ash Cash. No, I'm
okay. Yo, you sound like you about to give us a cat. You sound like you about to give us OnlyFans or something.
You gotta pay for that.
Okay.
New bae, who's this? New bae, who this? New man, who this? Stop paying with me. My weekend was good, productive.
Right.
Sis is working on her skin, her weights,
Yeah.
That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay, nah.
Right, girlfriend.
Okay, it's my turn. So my weekend was amazing. I had a fun day with my best friend. Shout out to Savannah Oshun, of course. She got some things going on happening and stuff. So it's like a fun, productive weekend. And I became a mentor. And thank you.
Shout out to that.
And also I am running for student counseling for my, number 2. So I'm running for student counseling, so vote Rita Elaine, 99.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
The whole thing together, right?
I'm really sorry because his smoking gun just popped in on the podcast. No, for real. Ruby, I fucking miss you, friend. You don't even be knowing. I fucking love you. Nah, I got hyped just now. I'm sorry, bro.
Send the OnStar, please.
Yes. We need OnStar to call Ruby so she can be in better spirits.
Send this live to OnStar,
Let's make that happen.
All right, baby.
ARN Star.
Right.
You know what I mean? Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to shout out.
Shout out to my sister Rose, man. You know what I mean? Look, we love you, beautiful. You know what I mean? When you regain, when you get yourself, you know what I mean, together, we gonna welcome you back, Queen. You know what I mean? Listen, we need you here. You know what I mean? You are like a centerpiece of what LOBP, the energy is. You know what I mean? And we on crutches right now. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get past the second. We trying to get to the second half so we can get you here and bring us home. You know what I mean? So shout out to my sister Rubes, man. Shout out to Rubes, man. His smoking gun.
Yes. And they chiming in on here on Broadway.
What happened?
They chiming in on the live right now. Shout out to T. Marie who couldn't make it tonight.
Shout out to T. Marie.
Yes. Hyper Hit.
Keep that same energy.
Is a good friend of mine from the NFL, so he's tuned in right now.
Shout out. We kneeling with Kaepernick. Shout out.
And here comes Trouble, Kev Yee.
Oh, Kev Yee. What up, though, boy? You got Kev Yee on the check-in.
Or whatever your alias is, you know.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Here comes Trevor.
Listen,
4K.
What up, though? Listen, 4K. I love you like cook food. You can't jump up here tonight, though, baby. You're not going, you know what I'm talking about? Because they don't try to smoke us last time you was up, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
but, nah. We may bring 4K up. We may bring Kevier up. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. Shout out to my guy, Kevier. He was keeping all that smoke last week when we was on cuffing season. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was keeping that energy. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy, Kevier, man. Kevier _, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get in tune with the bro. Collectors in the building.
Yeah. Hold on, we can't forget Trey, though. Like, let me tell you, Trey pull up every week with the smoke, with the shit.
This is true. This is true.
I'm here for it.
Shout out
Hey,
to
mama.
Queen Trey.
Like, how you doing?
What is it, 1128?
Carry the 2, divided. How you do it?
11208. Shout out Brooklyn in the building. We got Brooklyn in the building. So listen, if this is your first time checking out LOBP, you know what I mean? Listen, man, we go live every Monday from IM_Broadway. As you can see, you know what I mean? We got Raina _Elaine99. You know what I mean? We got Only Harmony Harlem in the building.
Yes, the Harlem Songbird is in the building.
Yeah, we talking heavy tonight. We got Princess Shelly 519 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know, we got, listen. Listen. Wait, I just want to pause on the Ashley Dot Kids. You know what I'm saying? Ashley Dot Kids in the building, as I like to call her Ash Cash. You know what I'm saying? Harlem's in the building, big time. You know what I mean? Listen, but look, can we jump in the roll call? Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we do that? Let's jump into our bag.
Are you ready for this? We're ready for this.
What we got can't miss. We got
What we just
balls.
can't miss.
With a beat like this.
It's the roll call. What's up, y'all? What you gotta say?
Who's in the room live on Broadway?
It's a new week, your favorite podcast on with your favorite group of giants. We ain't do no wrong.
Hey, that sounds cool, and that may be, but where you checking in from? What city?
Same Locktown girl, you know who it is. I'm on my uptown vibe. Let me talk my shit.
Hey, Longtown is a vibe.
Longtown is a vibe. Longtown is a vibe. Longtown is a vibe with the roll call. Y'all, what you gotta say? Who's in the room live on Broadway?
Palms in the building each and every Monday, dropping gems on their ass. What's poppin', Broadway?
That sounds cool, that may be, but where you checking in from? What city?
43rd be the block, Lenox Ave all day. Yeah, Harlem on deck, bout this cash always.
Harlem is
Period.
a vibe.
Hey.
Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is a vibe with the roll call. What's up, y'all? What you gotta say? Who's in the room live on Broadway?
Monday night, you know, Raina in the building. Youngest in the game, but I always been killing.
That sounds cool, and that may be, but where you checking in from? What city?
From the Bronx, so you know about a vibe. Make sure we know what is the time.
Hey,
is a vibe. BX is a vibe. BX is a vibe. BX is a vibe with the roll call. What's up, y'all? What you gotta say? Who's in the room live on Broadway?
IM_Broadway to the rest of me, live on Broadway. Mondays, you know the recipe.
That sounds cool, and that may be, but where you checking in from? What city?
NYC to the death of me, Harlem to the rest of me. Giants know we vibe.
Hey.
Monday nights we live.
Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is a vibe with the roll call.
Talk heavy. Y'all know the vibes, man. Every Monday, live on Broadway Podcast, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. Listen, we on another level now, man. We got ads, man. Let's get into the ads. Let's pay the bills. Can we do that? Can we pay the bills? This segment is brought to you in part by The Collectors, where urban street fashion means always having something to wear on your laundry day. Get in tune with The Collectors on their Instagram, _collectors_. Hey, the fall season is upon us. Don't get caught slipping in last season's fashion. Tell them Live on Broadway Podcast sent you by using our promo code LOBP to save yourself $5 off your purchase. You see what's happening, man. I got that Black Kings on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Collectors, man. You know, man, it wouldn't be right if you going listen, man. Let me tell you something. You getting caught slipping if you're not out here in the Collectors, man. Listen, I don't wear a shirt, a hat if it don't have the Collectors on it. You know what I mean? They got the Black Kings, they got the Struggles. Listen, man, why wouldn't you want to get next to them and save $5 off your purchase? I mean, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Listen, man, I got my Black Kings. You know what I mean? To the women in the building, they got the Black Queens. You know what I mean? Get in tune with them. Listen, the link is in my bio right now. Make sure you get in tune with them. Save $5 off. Tell them LOBP sent you. Get in tune. Use our promo code. You know what I mean? LOBP. You're going to get in tune and you're going to save all that bread. Why wouldn't you want to? I mean, listen, if I got a chance to save a quarter, $1, you know what I'm saying? It. Give it to me, please. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get in tune with the Collectors. Make sure you follow them. _collectors_. You know what I mean? Why would you want to be anywhere else? You know what I mean? Listen, man. You want to get all their collection, man. That Dreams is fire. That Dreams is fire, man. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? And listen, man. Shout out to the Collectors. Make sure you get in tune with them. _collectors_. Shout out. Big bombs.
Yeah.
Big bombs. You know what I'm saying? You know, look, man, look at Shelly, man. You see over here. You see Shelly, man. She got the ash over there. You know what I'm saying? She got that Black Queens on. You know the Queens know the vibes, man. They get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, get in tune with the Collectors, man. Say that $5, man. _collectors_. Use our promo code LOBP. You know the vibes, man.
Hold on, Collectors. I just inboxed you, so make sure you add my promotional code or whatever.
Yeah.
And Instagram. I can't stand y'all. How y'all just kick Ruby off like that? Like, Ruby, we shout out Ruby and you kick her off. Broadway, she told me to tell you, like, they just kicked her off and won't let her come back on. Like, Instagram, stop tripping or whatever. Like, you know, like, we support y'all, okay?
Right.
Stop playing.
Right. The Giants, y'all can hear us on that side, right? The levels are clear. Y'all can hear us all okay over there. I just want to make sure the Giants, you know what I mean, they can hear us and whatnot. So look, I know, you know, there's been a lot going on in the media, whatever the case may be, and I know, you know, for the most part, they thought we was gonna come in here. I know y'all probably thought once this whole Tory situation came out that we was gonna address that situation, you know what I mean? But I would be sad to say and sad to mention that you know, it's Monday, and we don't really get into the salacious topics. You know, we support Black women, we support the culture. You know what I mean? But listen, I hate and I'm sad to mention that. You know, we will be talking about the Megan and Tory situation. Yes, we will be. We jumping into our bags and let's do it. Tory and motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion. Let's do it. Why the fuck wouldn't we? It's Monday, goddammit. There's nowhere else better to be but Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk. Let's go. I need the energy from the Giants and in the comments. Spam us with the volcano. If y'all checking and y'all fucking with us, spam us. Spam the comments with the volcano. Y'all know the vibe, man. Live on Broadway Podcast. Talk to me. Harmony. Directly ahead. 12 o'clock. No, matter of fact, no. Hold up. Wait a second. Let's spin it all the way to the right. Let's go. Talk to me, Queen.
Shit.
I want energy. Listen, man. Listen, I need to know what's the vibes.
So whatever
Keep that same
I say,
energy.
This camera? Okay, so whatever I say does not guarantee press to anybody, aka Raina Elaine and LOBP.
She said, let me talk my shit.
I'm gonna hold you. It is a bop.
Keep that same energy.
I'm so sad that I like it so much.
So you like the album?
Whatever I say, the night director Raina's feelings. Oh my God, I'm trying not to get canceled. Jesus, no.
So you like the album? All right, spin the mic. We gonna slow walk this one. Do you like the Tory Lanez Daystar Peterson album?
I'm gonna keep
that same energy.
Oh shit.
I did not listen to it.
All right, pass the mic.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Let me finish, sir. They giving me press cards and everything today.
Hard ass nigga.
Oh shit. Let me say this. I said this earlier. I'm not supporting albums in a situation that's so serious. I am here for what the truth is. And if I don't know what the truth is, I'm not sitting here purchasing your album for your shenanigans. I feel like it was like a marketing scheme. I feel like I want to hear what the hell happened. And until I hear what happened, I'm not in support of Tory nor Megan until I hear what's happening, because right now it's a lot of speculation. And so, no, I didn't diddy bop, I didn't purchase, and I'm not in support of. So, you don't like it, judge your blood clot mother.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go. Fuck is you talking about?
All right, listen, talk to me, Shelly. Listen, Queen, I need energy. Talk to me.
So I'm a music junkie. I had to listen.
Period, Pooh.
She had to listen.
But it's like, let's be honest. There's
Keep that same energy.
To a story. Her story, his story, and the truth.
Okay, talking to the mic.
May not know the truth, but hey, he made a point that the reason why he released it on that date was in remembrance of his mother. It was his mother's birthday. So he was just like, I'm doing this.
Okay.
Because that day is important to me.
Okay.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Right.
I'm keeping the same. Get the fuck out of here. I'm keeping the same energy, bro. What the fuck do you release it because your mom's in them and you talking about a bitch you possibly might have shot in the foot? The fuck is we? How does that relate?
I'm just saying.
No, I need to understand because I don't understand it. Like I said, I'm not here bashing Tory. I'm not bashing Megan. But until I hear the truth, no shenanigans for me. And right now, he facing a possible deportation, a disrespect to his name and his career and what he's built thus far. And I feel anybody, male or female, must defend themselves and their brand and their name. And until then, I don't want to hear you rap, sing about it, nigga. I want to see them court documents. I'm here for the truth. Period. And if you did do it, bro, or if she did do it, then that's where my energy flowing. Period.
Okay. I mean. Okay, so how should I begin this?
Ready to talk.
All right,
shit.
So I love the album. That album is so powerful, man. I love. Listen, man, I would be remiss if I didn't say the album was fire, man. I'm just keeping it a whole 100, keeping that same energy. Album fire. Listen, it comes on with that it comes on with money over fallout. You know what I mean? When he's addressing everything. And listen, man, I said this on previous podcasts, so I'm well documented to have said this, that I'm on the side of the truth, right? That's where I stand, such as Harmony does, right? Where we meet that fork in the road and separate is, I think that our culture, we're quick to cancel people without having all of the information. It's just fun to say, really not really, sorry not sorry, right? It's really fun to say, oh, I ain't fucking with that, or I ain't doing this, or I ain't doing that, just because that's what everybody is doing. You ever meet that person that's a hype beast? They only buy stuff not because they really like it, but because everybody's wearing it. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's happening a lot of the times, where we as a culture are canceling people without having or allowing the justice system to run its course. Now, do I believe that Tory shot her? I don't know what to believe because I wasn't there. Broadway the Giant, I wasn't here. LOBP wasn't there. We don't know. We don't know what happened. What we do know is Meg is saying Tory shot her. Tory is saying I ain't shoot her. You know what I'm saying? But what falls in the middle is the truth, and nobody knows that. So that's just my disclaimer before I get into my bag.
Fuck is you talking about?
I like that Tory spoke through the music. I believe as artists, we should speak through the music. You know what I mean? I don't believe in, so what, he didn't come out and say and defend himself up front. Maybe there was some legal shit going on that we're not privy to. Also dovetail that with, this is the music industry. The kid just went independent. So why wouldn't he try to capitalize off it? I hear a lot of that echoing in the industry on Twitter, Black Twitter. Oh, he dropped the album and he's trying to capitalize off it. To Shelly's point, it was his mother's, you know what I mean, whatever. So because for me, the way I see it is, he didn't just drop it on a random day. It was random to everybody else. It was bad timing for everyone else, including myself. I do feel like it was kind of tasteless to drop it in the midst of what's the Breonna Taylor situation. However, he had his own reasons for dropping it. I don't think that brother could have did anything right in this situation. If he would have came out and said, I didn't shoot her, everybody would have said, why Megan said you shooting her? That sounds crazy. Why Megan say you shot her? You know what I mean? And what else? I kind of just feel like, in all honesty, we got to stop being so quick to cancel people, like without having the justice system due process. Do I feel like he's wrong for dropping the album? No. He told his story. He spoke about it. He said how he feel. And he's defending himself saying, I ain't shoot. I don't feel like the album was a diss towards Meg. I don't feel like he dissed Meg. Show me the line, show me the song that he dissed Meg. He's saying he has some feelings about JoJo, the Kalanis, this person, that person. What's the Marissa? Which how you say her name? From Love and Hip Hop, whatever it was. Mystica. Right. He has some, unsettled feelings, so he spoke about it through the music. We're gonna sit here and act like Meg is not gonna speak about it in her music. It was his life experience. We like to hear music that's real. We like to hear music that's authentic. This happens to be that situation. So, talk to me, huh?
Hold on, can I say something?
Please.
In the midst of what the climate is around the world, especially the abuse that's happening, the injustices that's happening, and all the people who I support black women, right? When it came to this, a lot of people blame Megan.
Blamed her for what?
They blamed her. They said that she has a history of beating on men. And they automatically assumed that she was lying because she didn't get no bones broken into her feet. These are things that I'm reading, And here's my thing. Yes, I agree with you about not canceling our culture so easily, because I do think we do it very easily.
We don't do that for other people's culture. It's only inside our culture that we do that.
Oh, you got me fucked up. I cancel all these rapists, these
I'm
Hollywood
talking about our
motherfuckers.
Culture, though.
But you said outside. Oh, as a whole, you're speaking.
Whole, we don't cancel. Did we cancel Nicki Minaj?
I don't think we did.
We didn't cancel Nicki.
I did see a lot of backlash about it.
Chris Brown physically hit her. And that's a real, we know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't canceled Chris.
Oh, we canceled Chris. We canceled Chris for a long time. Chris was messed up in the head over his cancellation. Trust me.
We did cancel Chris.
We did. For a short period. But you know what?
Yeah, you're right.
But here's my thing. Chris. Megan came on a live and said, an injustice happened to me. Something happened to me. She didn't name Tory, right?
She did.
No, not in that first live.
Quote,
not initially.
Not at first. Maybe a few weeks
later, she blamed Tory, right? And instead of Tory defending himself, Tory makes an album.
But that's him defending himself.
But was silent for months.
He was silent for 2 months, 3 months.
That's my disappointment, right? And again, I'm not blaming him. I wasn't there. I don't know. You understand? But that's my disappointment with him. You are a black man. You are not from America. You came here, we supported you in your music, who you are. We follow your live. I was on your live one time.
Courtesy.
All right? My thing is, if something of this nature, this serious nature is against you, brother, I'm going to need you before you start going in the booth, make it right. That's my only thing. And then the public, the judge, whoever, they're going to decide what the truth is because there's always 3 sides to a story. But my thing is, I can't get with it. Oh, I need to listen to your album today. Even Megan got stuff out, collaborations. I can't say I'm sitting with her either. Based on the things that are happening at this moment, what I'm hearing, I don't know what to believe, and I don't want to pass judgment. But I can't be in support of that. So until I hear it, because honestly, once I hear a black woman got hurt in any form or fashion, what happened? Nah, not as a man touching a woman. That was my initial. Okay. And then the logical side of me said, okay, what happened? What happened between them? But a question was posed I saw recently and said, if it was your sister, they were posing it to black men, if it was your sister or your mother, and she got shot, are you going to want to know what happened and why? Right. Or are you just on their body? And realistically, I need you to think about that because who asks, well, let's hear his side of the story when something is being alleged from a family member. So how would you?
I understand that logic when it's personal, because if it was personal on my side, God forbid, I don't care what the other party got to say. If my sister said that, then that's what happened, right? And I'm here for that logic. I'm here and understanding towards that reasoning. However, this isn't my sister, so that doesn't. The reason why I say that is she's my black sister, yeah, of course, right? However, I just feel like, I just honestly feel like, all right, hypothetically speaking, what happens if it came out, Shelly, I want you on this. What happens if it came out and it said that Tory didn't do it? He's vindicated of all charges and it comes out that somebody else did this. What happens then? Talk to me, Shelly.
I mean, that's a valid question. It's because everyone's opinion is based off of what we know in the media. Yeah. They're just like 3 people were in the car. Where's this third person?
4 people was in the car.
Well, 4. Okay, then 4 people.
2 people in the front, 2 people in the back. She was there with her girlfriend.
So then it's like, okay, why are these other 2 people not talking? And it's like, you want clarification? Talk to those 2 people. Now, we've gone into the discussion of Tory didn't have freaking gun residue on him. Yeah. So then who did it? It's not like she could sit there and shoot herself, but at the same time, we don't know what happened. We weren't there. Yeah. So we're going based off of he said, she said, and valid. Until we see his day in court or until we get proof of the paperwork, we can't really blame him fully. So that's a situation. Like, I sympathize for her because of the fact is, as a woman, we should never have to go through that. Sure. But at the same time, it's like we can't be so quick to cancel someone without knowing everything.
And that's all I'm saying. I'm not standing against Meg Thee Stallion. I'm in support of both of them. I just want the truth to come out.
But can we answer your question though? Because your question was, what if he didn't do it? Yeah. If he did not do it and she said he did it and she was proven wrong, she should be penalized. She should be charged. We can't keep letting this stuff happen where you're making false allegations for whatever your emotions are on a situation. You understand? It's not right. And you're putting black men in jail for no reason. They're already targeted. If you find out that she lied, no sympathy. The same treatment need to come towards her. Because I think it's foul, I think it's disgusting.
Keep that same
and
energy.
It's disrespectful because you alter someone's life completely. You understand? So no. Broadway, that's my answer to your question.
Yeah.
I always play what's right versus what's wrong, but I'm always on the side of right. You understand?
Absolutely.
And the truth.
I wonder. Shout out to home for that, right? That. You know what I mean? That's being not taking a man's side or not taking a woman's side. That's just standing on the side of right. And y'all know I love to do that. Let me get what the Giants are talking about. Ash, give me some energy, Queen.
Attendance is heavy tonight, y'all.
Hey.
Hyper hit _52 said, who fuck beats with a female? Collectors had a lot to say. Nobody said anything when WAP drops. Have the same energy for Tory. I really want to know how is a woman shot, especially a black woman. That's our responsibility for that not to take place. Then he said, it's like Nas said, brothers get drunk off fame, riches too much guap. He was at the height with quarantine radio, and it went way left.
Honestly think that, I mean, like, it's one of those situations. Wait, you know the vibes, man. You see, man. But can you get the sneakers? Can you get the sneakers too? You see how I did that? What's my guy name? Coordinate. You have to coordinate. You got to coordinate this. You got to coordinate. You got to coordinate. Bang, 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 bang. No, in this moment, man, I just honestly feel like our culture doesn't exercise the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? We're quick to write somebody off. I mean, if I had to give a hot take, it would be what everybody isn't saying, which would be just let the process play out. Everybody just want to cancel Tory. You know what I mean? And as a culture together, we look crazy canceling people like that. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, man, so much drama in the NYC. It's kind of hard being G. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, but also, too, this is the music business. You know what I mean? And the music, you know, y'all heard what it's been said. The music business is shady as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times, and in part, once you begin to understand the music business, the business of what music is, and how to get your money, how to recoup, and how the artist stays in debt, I personally put a lot into music. Me, Broadway, I put a lot into music, right? So I began to say to myself, I wanted to do a podcast for a very long time. But when I went to people, everybody was like, no, like nobody knew what the fuck a podcast was, right? I think I wanted to do a podcast since 2016. And then I was putting it out there to the universe. It just wouldn't, come into fruition. I didn't personally know what the fuck, how to start a podcast. And then, the Air's Thin Now 2 dropped, Lucid Dreams, and we started talking about relationship topics, and we jumped into the bag and started doing podcasting. And at first it was called Live on Broadway. And I'm getting somewhere, I promise you with this. So the reason why I did that is because I got tired of spending countless hours in writing music, and knowing and understanding what that takes to entail. It's very hard for an artist to live in a duality of his truth and the media at the same time. You know what I mean? Where the industry, it rapes you. Like, you're the last to get paid. If you sell 5 million records and you done dealt with an advance, you know what I'm saying? You probably gonna be negative in a hole off of a 5 million records sold. So the reason why I'm saying this is because him being Tory being independent now and wanting to capitalize off of this and put it in his music and not say anything in the media at first, I'm not upset by that. He should be able to rather do that and it be okay. You know what I mean? But listen, man, listen. We could go on for days and days. Any new commentary from the Giants on this, man? I just feel like in this climate, man, understand the business that you're getting into. Understand that if you're an artist, if you're a media, like they try to cancel whoever. It don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised, like, you know, if they try to cancel LOBP for the stance that we're taking. But fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, this is my platform. I choose to support the truth. Period. I'm not trying to stand on Meg's side. I'm not trying to stand on Tory's side. I stand on the side of the truth, and I support Meg like I support Tory. I keep that same energy. If it's the 6ix9ine, if it's the R. Kelly, if it's the Tory Lanez, I like the music. I was introduced to you through the music, so I'm gonna always support the music. Now, I don't gotta personally agree with your bullshit and the shit your life decisions. You know what I'm saying? I support Nicki. The fuck? Like, keep that same energy. I support the music. I don't know these people personally, but that's my energy on that, man. Listen, man. Can we jump into the first segment? Let's do that. We'll be right back in a second. Live on Broadway Podcast, Giants. I know what we do every Monday. We put up for the shits and the smoke. Pull!
Live!
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Don't play with me. We came to drop bombs and talk our shit. Live on Broadway Podcast. Y'all got us fucked up if y'all thought we wouldn't be outside, man. If y'all thought we wouldn't be outside, man, hold on. Listen. This is how I'm doing it, man. This is how I'm giving it up, man. Listen, man. Hold up. Let me turn this shit up, man. Jump into my fucking bag, man. You now listening to Live on Broadway Podcast. They playing, listen, man, I'm trying to keep an even tone, man. Stop texting me, man. Listen, man, y'all gonna make me panic in 2 point. Stop texting me, okay? You stop texting me. Stop texting me. Listen, man, Live on Broadway Podcast, man, I be trying to keep it real cute. You know what I'm saying? And, listen, man. We gonna keep it, listen, man, can we talk about SAG? Listen, man, let's jump into the shit, man, because I'm trying, listen, man. We've been at the gas station all night. Man. Live on Broadway Podcast, man. Seg 2. Listen, man, what we talking about, man? We talking about fiction or we talking about facts? You talking about fiction? Pardon my back. Listen, man, Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Oh, wait, OnStar on? OnStar on? Hold on. We gotta get OnStar up here, man. Hold up. But before somebody send it to his smoking gun or something. Before we do that, man, listen, before I jump in my bag, let me see if we can bring OnStar up, man. Let's see if we can bring OnStar up, man. See what's happening, man. Ruby's not here in the building, man, but her favorite crush is here, so we're gonna transmute these vibes, you know what I mean, to his smoking gun 27 to my sister. Let's see if we can get the bro up here. All right, man, while we get the bro up here, man, listen, man, what up, though, OnStar?
Yo.
What's happening with you?
Yo, blessings.
Blessings, man. OnStar, he outside, you know what I mean? He in LA right now. Talk to me, King. What's the vibes?
Man, listen, 2 letters, LA.
Hey.
I'm out here. Great weather, great energy. Expansion. That's the portion.
I'm here for it, man. Hey, listen, you know, my sister Ruby D, his smoking gun 27. You know what I mean? He listen, man, she here, man. She's here in spirit, you know what I mean? She's still, you know, I said I needed to get next to you because I wanted you to send her some positive vibes and just, you know, let her know what the vibes was, man. You know, she on FaceTime? We trying to get her on FaceTime right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Listen, we're going to put this together real nice. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just bear with us. You know, I appreciate you jumping on. I know you busy. You know, you out in LA expanding, you know, as you should as a young black king. You know what I mean? Y'all might know OnStar from, Growing Up Hip Hop. Hold on, wait. Let me put some respect on the beloved name. Hold on. Growing Up Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might seen him in Wildin' Out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, y'all might have seen him in your favorite videos. You know what I mean? Shout out Wiz Kid. We got her? We trying to get her up here. Send us some words, though. Talk to us all while we wait.
All right, yeah. Y'all already know.
Wait. She on.
What's up, Rubik? What up, Queen? What's going on? I can't really hear her, but always love.
She said fiance.
Yeah. That's what's up. Nah, yeah, much love, Queen. I'm doing great. I can't really hear you, but I just want you to know the love is here. I appreciate you. Thank you for always rocking with me. You already know, keeping me in the Broadway space. Good energy. You know what it is.
OnStar, she said your smile is making her very happy right now.
I mean, yeah.
She said her ring size is 7, baby.
Her ring size is 7. I'll make sure when I call it, ring 7 times. You know what I mean?
He said, well, I make sure the phone rings 7 times. I'm here for it. Look at her blushing. Listen, man. Listen, man. This is everything to me, man. This is 10 times forward for her, for Ruby, my sister. Here, smoking gun 27. I love you, Queen. You know what I mean? Listen, Giants, man. Listen, I love you, Rube. You're amazing. We got OnStar. Listen, your crush. No, face that. Don't worry about this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got Rube. You got OnStar. Listen, King.
She said you the best brother in the whole world.
I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna go get Venus and Jupiter just for you, I promise.
Man, I wish I could hear her, but I know it's all love. I know she's spreading good energy, so. Damn. I can't really hear her.
Yeah, no,
White dress waiting for you, baby. Like her ring size is 7. Like she just waiting for you. Like you could just fly her out. Be like, it ain't nothing but a little trip, real quick. Fly out. All your dreams will come true, baby.
I got a lot of growing up to do. You see no hair on this face? I got a lot of growing up to do.
She don't care about that.
I'm telling you. I'm still young and out here and still exploring, so.
She said teamwork make the dream work, baby.
Right.
I feel you. She got another decade. She could wait, then she might be all right.
He said keep it tight, wait for him. You know.
Yes. Say that.
Keep that same energy.
Listen. OnStar. All
right,
yo.
OnStar, listen, let me tell you, King, listen, as long as LOBP is in existence, King, you forever got us placed on this platform. You know what I mean? You're here, listen, you in LA, but I feel like you right here. I feel like Ruby's right here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ruby's right here. You know what I mean? Listen, man, as long as LOBP is in existence, King, you got a platform. If you ever need new music, listen, just hit us up. We here, man. We here. We support you. You know what I mean? Listen, this is everything to us, man. So I appreciate you, King. Keep in your growth, keep in your endeavors. You know what I mean? Keep God first and know the vibes, man. You know, man. Live on Broadway Podcast.
Appreciate you, King. Look, listen, real quick.
Talk to me.
That movie, Wheels, is out right now, starring myself, Shirley Rodriguez, a film by Paul Starkman. A couple kids from Brooklyn and Harlem that want to put a vision out. So make sure y'all go check that out. It's on video on demand. It's on Amazon. It's on Apple TV. All digital streaming platforms where you go and you watch it, get your content from. Just go cop it. It's $10. As a matter of fact, I think it's available for rent if you don't want to keep it. But I would love if you keep it because it helps me do what I do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's acting world and it's entertainment world. So make sure y'all check out Wheels right now. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Broadway. Thank you. It's called Wheels. 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 Yeah. Type in OnStar. Type in Wheels. It will definitely pop up. Beautiful.
I'm here for that. Make sure you follow OnStar. That's
it's a beautiful film shot in.
I hear you, King. Go ahead.
I was about to say a beautiful film shot in black and white. Today's timing with a old school energy. So everybody, you can watch it with the family. Everything, it's family friendly. It's a vibe, yo. It's about a DJ coming up in Brooklyn, trying to make sure he stay out the streets and do the right thing. So y'all already know.
We're going to definitely get in tune with it, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to OnStar. Make sure you follow him. That's ARN Star. ARN Star. You know what I mean? Tell him LOBP sent you. You know what I mean? You know the vibes, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to OnStar.
Love y'all to life. I'm going to catch up with y'all real soon. Everybody over there, keep your head up, stay focused. And listen, man, speak your dreams into existence. Big shout out to my bro, Billionaire. Y'all know what it is, man. We got some great stuff coming for y'all very soon on the motivational tip. But yeah, stay locked in. Live on Broadway Podcast, man, because we going straight up. Y'all know what's up.
Yeah. Clear. Yeah, you know what's happening, man. Shout out to the brother OnStar, man. You know what I'm saying?
Clear.
Listen, man, listen. Let's get into seg 2. Can we do that? Can we? Pooh! Clear. Sound kinda.
What happened was I'm a little okay.
No, that shit sound kind of faded. My nose is stuffy. That shit can't sound kind of faded. Pooh!
I know y'all
Clear. You know what's happening around these parts, man. Let's jump into seg 2, man. Live on Broadway Podcast. I got a simple question. I need answers. You know what I mean? Listen, it goes something like this. Could you get married to someone who didn't take your last name?
Is that made for men?
Would you want to hyphenate your name? Would you want to give him? How would you want it? Yes. For women. Would you want to get married to a woman who didn't take your last name? And for a woman, would you want to get married to a man who wanted you to keep your last name and hyphenate it? Talk to me.
Keep that same energy.
You can take it first, Shelly. I got to think on this one.
Giants, listen, if you on live, I need your energy too, man. Let us know. Could you get married to a man, ladies, that didn't want to take your that wanted you to keep your last name and hyphenate it? And men, could you get married to a lady that didn't want to take your last name?
Keep that same energy.
I mean, like, if I'm marrying you, it's a forever thing. I'm taking your last name. I'll drop my last name.
Say that again?
I mean, it's a forever thing. If we're in this for the long haul, I'm taking your last name.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
If he didn't want me to take his last name, I would have been like, but why? What's the reason? Because there has to be a logical reason as to why you would not want me to take your last name. Let's sit down and discuss this. Because if he's not taking my last name and I'm not taking his last name, then what are we doing?
Nita, say that in Spanish, B. Like, I need you to, flip this tongue on them real quick.
Dame tu último nombre, tu apellido.
Oh, my.
Si no me lo quiere dar, ¿por qué no?
Ooh, that is so sexy.
No, wait. My tongue was out my mouth. Say that shit again. Hold on.
I said, si no me quiere dar tu apellido, ¿por qué? Dame la razón. All of
How
it.
that West Side Story went? She reminds me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem.
You gotta get up and do the dance though. You
Like
gotta do the dance,
movie
Broadway.
star.
You can't sit down.
Oh,
You remind me of. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I jump into it. Listen. They ain't ready.
You can't fuck up the song, though.
Vérate, mami. Vérate. Talk to me.
Escúchame.
Talk to
You
me,
can't
talk
mess
to
up
me.
the song. Exactly.
Listen, that's a deal breaker. I'm supposed to be looking here or here because I confused over there, but I can switch it up, like give you my good side and my funny side.
The good side.
So that's a deal breaker for me. I'm not giving you my last names for several reasons, but the most important reason is, you know, my last name ain't even a real last name. So whomever gets the privilege to have me, I'm taking your last name, and that has to be like set in stone.
Keep that same energy.
We're building a legacy of family foundation, and I refuse to have that name based upon a name that's made up. And the reason why I'm saying that is because my mom's made up this last name, and I'll tell y'all about that later. But yeah, made up this last name. So whomever I get married to, absolutely. And if they can't accept that, what's your brother name? What's your daddy? Okay, never mind. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Broadway. Don't make me never mind.
The door's always open.
So that means you're not. If a dude said to you, listen, man, I want you to keep your last name and just hyphenate it, you're not going to be with it. You just want his whole last name. You don't want yours.
No, my last name can't be hyphenated. Like I said, you know.
Okay.
I have a backstory to my shenanigans. Like I said, my mom's made up my last name. So, like, I hold a name with value, and I'm going to carry that name honorably and with tradition. So that's my ideal. And I'm not with no shenanigans. I'm not hyphenating. This is the family name. Exactly. This is what we leaving behind for our kids.
Okay.
Period. Put.
Okay.
Okay.
She said what she said.
Period.
Drop the mic, but I don't want no smoke.
Period.
I was gonna drop it, but I don't want to drop it.
Period, Pooh.
Period.
Okay. I mean, listen, man, I fall under the umbrella that. Wait, what the Giants talking about? Is there any commentary? Because I need energy. I need to know what the. I want to know what the vibes are. They panicking? So look, man, this is how I feel. Talk to me.
So just call me T. Marie says, I'm hyphenating when I get married. So no ifs and nor buts about it. My last name is too special to give away.
Fuck yeah.
No, that's the wrong drop. Wait.
Fuck is you talking about?
Fuck is you talking about, T. Marie? Hookah gate. You still get to smoke as if you was sitting right here.
The fuck?
Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, listen, man. Hold on. Before you continue on with the commentary, listen, man. You can't trust a woman who wants to keep her own last name as a man. The fuck is you talking about?
Fuck is you talking about?
Listen, guys, listen far and near underneath the sound of Broadway's voice. If you're within the view shot of what LOBP, you can't trust a woman who wants to keep her last name. Fuck is she talking about? You know what I mean? Like, listen, man. The reason why I say this is because if she wants to, what's right? You got the audacity. You know what I mean?
It's the audacity for me, says.
Keep that same energy.
That's the appropriate drop.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? I just feel like what are we doing here? Like, are you trying to be a part of history, or you still want to carry on with your situation? Like, what are we doing here? Like, are we here together as one, or are we just moving on our own accords? Because if you want to keep your last name, then we can stay and remain boyfriend, girlfriend. The fuck is you talking about?
Can I ask a question though? But like, when you take a man's last name or whatever, that means
I love that feat. You see that foot?
his family pays for the wedding? No? Is that how it goes traditionally? Somebody put me
Well,
on.
technically speaking, it's
supposed to be like his family who pays
what happens is if a man gets, and correct me if I'm wrong, if a man gets married to a woman, then the woman's father is supposed to pay for the wedding. Technically speaking.
Oh my.
Right? So if you want to keep, so listen, where we at? All right, look, if you want to keep your last name, then be willing to pay for this fucking wedding too, baby. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I mean, so look, let me ask you something, Harm. Let me ask you something. Let me dig. Let me dig. So if dude comes up to you, he goes, you know, I want you to keep your last name. I love you. He's been doing all the right things by you. You know what I mean? But he says, listen, you know, you can't become part of this legacy, this on a one-off, meaning you take his last name. You got to be a subsidiary of his legacy, which is also keeping yours.
I mean, I would hope my fiance or my future will understand my circumstances in particular, because they're very rare, by the way. Very rare you hear a woman say, oh, my last name ain't even real or whatever. It's very rare, okay?
Very true.
I would hope that he would understand that. But for me, it's like, what does family mean to you, man? What does getting married mean to you? I'm not here for none of this hyphenated, all these shenanigans. Like, what does it mean? All right, because this is now two people coming together. This is now a foundation, a legacy. Like, you here for hyphenated, you here for possible divorces. Like, what is you here for?
Here's another side to it. Now, when you guys have kids and everybody's name is just say a Black, right? Let's just say everybody's last name is Black and you're the only one walking around here with Johnson, figuratively speaking, right? Like, are you gonna feel women, ladies, are you gonna feel a part of that family?
That's me right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Like you killing me softly.
You see what I did there? You see like if I
finger.
Podcast guru.
Anyway, I want to go on my Lauren. But anyway, yes, this is my life right now. My family is broken up into everybody's daddy's last name, and I ain't gonna put my mom's out there. Or whatever. But everybody's broken up. Everybody has different last names. My ideal isn't that at all. You understand? Although I already have a kid and he has his dad's last name, I was married to his dad. You know, that was the ideal to continue at that time. You understand? But moving forward, if I ever decide to get married again, I need the last name. I need the last name. Our kids are going to have the last name, and that's on period. So let me just put this out there as a disclaimer. Dear future husband, we're not breaking up. You better go to the next room and go to sleep and cool down, and we're going to talk about it later. But we're not getting divorced, baby. Let's figure this out. Okay? Hallelujah. Thank you, God. What period? On period. Like, I can't take it. I can't.
Hyphenating won't work for me.
I'm not all the way.
Wait, you want a hyphenated name, Broadway? Like, you good with that?
Nah, hell no. If she can't take my last name, I don't trust her. I wouldn't even listen. The moment she say that, it's over. Check, please. You know what I mean? I'm out of here. Like, I'm check, please, and I'm checking out while we at it. You know what I mean? I'm not going for that. You can't trust a woman who wants to keep her last name. I keep that same fucking energy.
Keep that same energy.
I just think it's asinine. What's the point? Like, I mean, you don't want to be a part of my family? What is it about me that you don't want to be a part of me? You know what I mean? I mean, it just so happened that's tradition. I'm a traditional type of man in certain circumstances. I'm a traditional type of man.
Can I keep it a buck?
Keep that same energy.
I was young when I got married. I did not take his last name. And he wondered why. And I'll give you why. I didn't respect him.
Right.
I married this man because I thought that was the right thing to do, especially when you're going to have a baby and, you know, you think that's the steps you're supposed to take because this is what you're taught. But throughout the relationship into the marriage, he was unfaithful. He was an abuser. And like, I could not respect him. So to carry a name that I did not honor, I wasn't with it. So, nah. And that's my storyline. Because, you know, y'all hear about it later on E! Or something, or Oprah or whatever. Like, I just want it to come from me first. Like, this is what happened or whatever. I wasn't with that shenanigans. But it was a life lesson. But it also taught me the importance of marriage and how not to take it for granted and what to do in the case of. So, yeah, you live in your arm.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Look, Giants. Listen, man. We gonna listen. Can we get the commentary? Let's get the commentary from the Giants on live. They panicking. You know, I see it. Listen, man. Don't ever hesitate to spam the comments with them hearts and those volcanoes. Listen, man. That let us know that you're in support of what LOBP is and what we doing, and that you agree is short term of what we talking about. Talk to me, Queen Raina.
Honey Love said, I did keep my last name, now divorced. Always naturally you said, I want to hyphenate my name, but it's not a deal breaker. If he wants me to just have his last name, it's not a deal breaker if he wants me to just have his last name. She also stated that I'm the last family member with my last name, hence why I want to keep it. But again, if he wants me to drop it, then I will.
Okay.
Indian_Queen_Y said.
Shout out to Indian_Queen_.
Hey, Queen.
Shout out to her.
He said, my husband passed away. I still have his last name, period. She also stated that I want my king last name. He's the head, not the tail, period. Very traditional. And Trey, well, Honey Love said, that's me exactly. Trey said, I'm taking his name, getting fitted, made, name plates, all that.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Trey.
Okay, listen. We're gonna get Shelly's input on this.
See, my thing is I have 2 last names, and neither of them are hyphenated. And if I hyphenate my last name with my future husband's last name, it's gonna be too long.
But see, you have Dominican. Y'all be having like 8 names anyway.
Nah, it's not even that.
You got like 12 names, right?
So
she got a middle name and 4 last names.
So the reason is like my mother, when she came to the United States, she was an immigrant. Typically what happens is they put the father's last name or the mother's last name first and then the following. So if anybody were to look at my birth certificate, they'd be confused as hell because...
I'm confused right now.
All right. So my name is Michelle Richardson Munoz. Munoz is my mother's maiden name.
Say that shit again.
Munoz.
Talk your shit.
Wait.
Richardson is my father's last name.
She roll my tongue when she do that.
Shelly.
Go ahead, girl.
Shelly. Say it again slower for us.
Ooh, roll it, baby.
Look, yo.
Munoz.
Damn. God damn. Go ahead, carry on, Queen. Go ahead, carry on.
So my
get
thing
excited.
is, my father's last name was long. I'm his only daughter, and my mother has my father's last name. So it's like, granted, my mom's name I would keep, but I have no issue dropping my father's name. It's long already. So it's like, in reality, I don't want to hyphenate it. It's just too much.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's keep it short and simple.
Keep it sweet.
My name is Shell. My future husband's last name.
I got a question, though, to piggyback off of all of that. What if it has to do with culture? Like, she's from a certain culture, and, like, what if the families are very tied to the name and the legacy that they've created? Like, how does that work for what a new partner's supposed to come in and accept?
I feel like me as a man, I have something that I would like. I have a different logic on it that I would like to usher in as far as me and my future wife, and I want to do something different that's a little bit left of perhaps whatever her culture might be and whatever my culture is. You know what I mean? I always want her name to live on. So I've said this on previous podcasts. I'll say it again. Her last name, her last name, I want to be our daughter or son, whatever, middle name. I want her name to live on. So she'll take my last name but her last name become our child's middle name. So it'll live on. I always want that. That's me. That's Broadway. That's something I want to do. You know what I mean? I want that to be what we do in my family. You know what I mean? And then have our kids usher in that same thing with their children. You know what I'm saying? But that's that. Any more commentary? Y'all cool? Listen, Live on Broadway Podcast, Josh. We be right back. You know what I mean? We're going to pull up with the shits and the smoke. Y'all know the vibe, what we get into every Monday, 7 p.m.-ish, 9 p.m.-ish. We pull up with the smoke. You know the vibes, man. Live on Broadway Podcast. Boo! Clear! Pool, y'all know the vibe. Live on Broadway Podcast. Make sure y'all get in tune and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And also get into my gram while you there. I am_Broadway and Live on Broadway Podcast. Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Mike. You know what's happening, man. Second half Live on Broadway Podcast. We right back with the shit. You know what's happening, man. Listen. Seg 1 was spicy. We talked about Tory. You know what I'm talking about? Seg 2, we talk about, listen, could you take your partner's last name if that, you know what I mean? Like, can you trust the person that won't take your last name? The fuck? Like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I need to know, man. Listen, before we move any further, man, listen, we gotta pay respect to what's happening out here, man, and our sponsor, man. Let's make sure we get into that. You know what I mean? Let's run that. Let's run that, man. Tired of those quote-unquote natural products? Insert yarn emoji here. Naturally You products are just that. 100% natural and 100% handmade. If it's not their foot soap, their rose hip and oatmeal exfoliate and body soap, their herb, not weed, their herb-infused hair oil, then it has to be their whipped body butter. Oh, honey, look, they know us over there. Save yourself 15% off your purchase by using our coupon code, LOBP. Hey, why do it for the gram when you could do it for you? Naturally You. Oh, and hold this. All their products are unisex friendly. Listen, man. Listen, shout out to Naturally You, man. Listen, man. Hey, when y'all see me in these photos and y'all see me looking all, you know what I mean? Like, Broadway, how you keep your skin together? How you know what I mean? How you keep it together and whatnot? I use Naturally You, baby. This is what we do. Listen, man. Listen, let me show you what's happening, man. Listen, man. They got their herb, ladies. They got their herb-infused hair oil. Men, y'all could use this too.
I need some of that.
You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all could use this too. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Before I jump into this, hold on. Let me show y'all the levels, man. Listen, man, man, you gotta stay cool. You gotta stay in tune.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Man, listen, man. Listen, man.
What's that?
Queen, smell this, Queen. I need you to understand what's happening here. Listen, if it don't smell good, sit down, do it. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, smell that. Get it? That's their foot soak.
It's their foot. I can smell it from
That's their foot. You can smell it from there, right?
This smells lovely.
That's their, listen, you think it's a game.
Wait, but Broadway.
That's their foot soap.
No, you need to show the packaging because look, they put it in a box like you was getting a gift.
So
like,
listen, man,
look at the gift.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
That's
I'm here for
foot
it.
soap. Listen, man, you want to look, man. You want to know why my skin be in condition? You want to know why my skin? This old honey? This, like, Queen, listen, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Oh,
Stop
this is
playing.
a
I let
body
the product
butter.
speak for itself.
Oh, this is a body butter.
It's a body butter. When you get out the shower and he coming over, you put that on. He gonna lick it all off you.
He gonna lick me from the rooty to the tootie.
He gonna listen. He gonna listen, man.
Oh, put it in his face.
Period.
He gonna listen, man.
Put it in his face.
smells so good.
How? Oh man, I need to know how much is this package.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. They got their rose hip oatmeal and oatmeal soap, that exfoliating soap. Stop playing with me, man. Listen, man.
Take all my money.
Listen, the whole package, man. Listen, man. If you know me, you know I always stay in tune with the black soap. Listen, it gets all beneath the crevices, and listen, a lot of you dudes out there, y'all be smoking a lot of weed, so y'all be needing to stay. Y'all need to get rejuvenated.
Drink
you know
your water.
Saying?
That too.
Listen.
You look like you drink water and exfoliate.
Listen, the only thing I do is use Naturally You products.
Period.
That's all I do. Why do it for the brand when you can do it for you?
He got that glow.
Naturally You. I'm going to be in your inbox. Do we have a coupon code for that?
The best part of it all, it's 100% natural. And it's 100%
Do we have a
hands-made.
coupon code for that?
Absolutely.
I'm here for it.
Use LOBP coupon code and save yourself 15, not 10, not 5. Save yourself 15% off your entire purchase. Don't play. Listen, man.
Listen, my birthday coming up. I'm going to need that. Like,
they know what's over there.
Listen,
the link is in. Listen, the link is in our bio. LOBP. I am _Broadway. Get that coupon code 15%. Save yourself 15% off your entire purchase. Get into Naturally You, man. Listen, man. When I put on this hat. Listen, man, I had to make sure I had that glow, baby.
What's
glow.
That? What's that on the side there? What's that?
Oh, this?
Yes, what's that?
Oh my God! Listen, this is
100%
handmade soap. This is their turmeric. Yes. Y'all know what turmeric is.
Yes. Oh, and it's a natural lightener too.
Listen, let me tell you, turmeric. If you know, you know.
Yes.
Pass this around the room.
That's a natural lightener.
Yes, it is.
I love turmeric.
Listen, I don't play, man. Listen, if my name is on it, it gotta be official. We don't play about that, man. You know what I mean?
I'm here for this butter for sure.
That's that honey.
100% handmade. I love it.
100%. They let you know off top what's happening with it. You know
listen,
what I mean?
I know this is a sponsor and everything, and I don't cap for nobody. Let me tell you.
That smells good.
But this smells really, really good, for real. And you probably won't need too much of your favorite fragrance because of this. And this is like for a real, like out of the bath, like you done took a shower with your eucalyptus and all that, and you put this on, fruits and berries from Wakanda. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Listen again. Save 15% off your entire purchase.
Oh, they here now. Always Naturally You.
Save 15% off your entire purchase.
Glow.
You know what I mean? Make sure you get into the link is in our bio. Naturally You. Make sure you follow them. Always Naturally You. Always Naturally You. The link is in our bio. Save 15%. Naturally You. Why be anybody else when you could be Naturally You? You know what I'm saying? Listen, shout out to them over there. I appreciate them. They know Live on Broadway Podcast. Shout out to them.
Wait, can I look in this camera? Because they here. Like, I need my box to be that pretty and everything. If green is the only color, I'll take it. It's the color of money. And I need my box to have, like, the oil, the butter, and the scrub. Please, ma'am. Thank you, sir, ma'am.
For the
to
fellas,
whom it may concern.
Listen, this is what I actually use for my bed.
Oh, for real?
Like, this is why my bed be, you know what I mean? Like, I use the herb-infused hair
and here I was thinking you was using other juices and berries.
Can't nobody give me that credit but Naturally You.
Baby,
So look, let's jump into this topic.
What's the matter? Tell him stop fucking texting you, B.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Let me tell you something. Hold on, listen. Hold on, wait, one second, right? Hold on, listen. Stop, listen. I'm trying to, listen, man. We about to jump into the segment, but listen, stop texting me, man. Listen, listen, man. If you stand in agreement with what I'm saying, spam the comments with the volcano emoji. Listen, yo, let me tell you something, right? I try to keep it cute and not bring my personal shit up there, shorty. But listen, let me tell you something. Stop stalking me, P. You know what I mean? Stop it. Stop it. Don't come around asking people who's who and what's what. Listen, I don't want to fuck. Listen, I'm happy on this side. I don't want to fuck with you, shorty. I'm good. I'm good, loving joy. I'm good. You know what I mean? Take that over there around the corner, around the block. I'm good on this side. We good. You know what I mean? Listen, because you gonna make me start naming names and start atting people. Remember that night? DL? Yeah, you remember, because you know who did you know what, but you know who. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, because you're going to make me really jump in my bag and start telling and spilling tea. And I don't do that on my platform, shorty. I don't do that. So listen, because I already know the vibe. You jump up there, then you jump up there by way of other people's page, and I know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we're going to keep it cute, and we're going to, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. I mean, listen, hold on, Queen. Listen, I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough to know, listen, I'm smart enough to know if a man tells you once, don't let a dude tell you once that he don't want to be with you twice. Period. You know what I mean? Listen, we doing, hold on, Queen. We doing something different on this side. We doing something different on this side. We're not going to jump into that. We're going to talk about these, we're going to talk about these topics because I don't bring, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to be, I would be remiss if I didn't keep that same, if I didn't keep that same energy.
That's just an ignore right now. That's just
because I be trying to keep it cute.
Keep that same energy.
I be trying to keep it cute.
But it's a ignore and a block.
I be trying to keep it cute. But look,
we're not finna do that.
Listen.
No, they're not trying to change it.
Stop playing with me.
Queen Y said, leave my bro alone.
I don't do stalkers. I don't do stalkers.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, though.
Bro, wait, you gotta play that on yourself. You probably had the good. Like, I'm gonna need you to chuck it up to the good. Like, that's what you gotta chuck this up, bro. Wait, I need a different vibe because we're not bringing that here on this platform, but chuck it up to good. What's the name? How you do the foot and the leg and the what's the name? Okay, because we're not finna do that. She said, no, we can't do that. No, first of all, Broadway, you really looking nice in this King's hat. And shout out to the collectors.
We gonna change the energy up.
Change the energy.
Don't play with me.
Uptown Popular.
Don't play with me. Live on Broadway Podcast. Listen, it wouldn't be right if we wasn't live with it. It wouldn't be live if we wasn't live with it. Or listen, uncut, authentic. You know what I mean? Let's jump into seg 3. Can we do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's do that. Let's change the temperature. Boom!
Clear! This one hitting too.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Listen. Ladies, not even ladies. What do you seek most in a relationship? What do you seek most in a relationship? Time, appreciation, gifts, affection, support. Charming Giants, y'all know the vibe. Spam us with those volcanoes. You know the vibe. Live on Broadway Podcast. Talk to me, Queen, Shelly. Listen, Ash, Cash. Talk to me. What do you favor more in a relationship? His time, his appreciation, his gifts, affection, support. Talk to me.
Hey y'all. Nah.
Yeah, because you fresh, so you got a whole tan and glow. What you appreciating more?
You annoying. So one thing I could say, I've never been big on gifts. Yes, I like to give gifts, but it's okay if I don't receive it. It all has to do with like your love languages. So it depends what you like. I like to spend time. I like words of reassurance, acts of service, or I'm not old, but I'm 26. But what I can say is like now, as opposed to being younger, I appreciate like the support.
Yeah.
So but if you want to ring me.
I'm a size 70 kids if you want to get me some stickers. But
keep that same energy.
Talk to me, Queens. Talk to me.
So I know my love language. And my love language is words of affirmation and quality time. So if you can give me those two things, we're solid. I'm not opposed to gifts, but that is not the main priority for me. It's if you can make time, that's very important. If the same way you can hold your weight with
what is it about me that you don't want to be a part of me?
I know
you know what I mean?
who I
just so
am
happen
and what I do
tradition.
as a
I'm a
woman,
tradition.
but that is my love language.
In certain circumstances, I'm a traditional type of man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had to really think about that just
All
now,
right,
because
I
let
was
me tell you
young when I
why.
got married. I did not take his last name.
Life experiences
And
has
he wondered
taught me
why.
that I require.
Nice like this.
I
Right.
didn't expect him.
I wish.
I married him
Nah.
because I thought
I
married him
require
because I thought
stability.
That was the right thing to do.
I require trust.
Keep that same energy.
I
you
require
think that's the
time.
steps you're supposed to
I
take to
require
get what you thought.
ambition.
Fuck yeah.
But throughout
I require
the
support and affection.
relationship
Period.
to the marriage,
And
he was unfaithful.
that's
he was
really about
intent
it,
to
because
carry
it
a
all
name that I
ties
did not
into
honor.
my basis.
I wasn't with it.
My
so,
ground level of
and that's my
requirements
storyline.
in a relationship.
Keep that same
you
energy.
know,
Lord
about it
no.
later or Eve or
That's all
something
I'm
or Oprah or whatever. Like I just want
Slack
things
it
to come
out
from
here.
me first.
Before I
like,
tell
this is
y'all
what
how I
happened
feel.
or whatever.
Right,
and I wasn't with that
vibes, right?
experience.
He
But
over here
it was a life
moisturizing this
lesson.
shit. I'm
It
not
was
even
also
finna do this
taught
with
me
Broadway
Hold on,
today.
marriage and how
Yo, Ash Cash, bring me that brush from out the
what
bathroom, please. Hold on, goddamn it.
indicates.
Goddamn it.
So
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I need in 2.2, but I gotta
I'm
make
here
sure.
for that. I'm here
Collectors.
for that. Look, Giants.
Collectors,
Listen, man.
because he
You
just
gonna-
said something
listen,
to
man,
me.
can
At
we
the
get the
collectors.
commentary?
Oh, you smell. Okay. Don't mess up your shirt. Okay.
Listen.
Right, right.
Hold on. Naturally you, baby.
Collectors, I'm definitely
me,
keeping
Queen.
that same energy, because he just said that. I do require, absolutely I do. But I am saying that I do keep the same energy. This is what I bring naturally. It's not a force. It's not something that I brought from a previous relationship. This is something I just naturally do. And if you can't match that at bare minimum, please don't apply. Just application rejected. Please don't shoot your shot. And just don't waste my time. I'm just saying, my time valuable. I don't know when I might expire. I just don't need you here to waste it.
Period.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Wow, wow. Wow.
Try Jesus.
Try Jesus.
Please don't try me.
Cause I throw hands.
Right, because I throw hands. I got sisters that throw hands. Try Jesus. Please don't try way. Because I got sisters that like to throw hands. No, listen.
Saying it. Talk your shit. Yo, I
Listen.
swear to God, I'm going to talk to you afterwards. You know?
Listen. I got Giants. Listen, you know what I mean? Positive vibes on this side. Listen. I'm a words of affirmation type of individual. You know what I mean? I like. You know what I mean? That's how you words of affirmation, support. You know what I mean? Being there, I like a little bit of both. I like a little bit of all, rather. But at the top of my mouth, and it will work along something along the lines of words of affirmation, right? It would go to it would be support. You know, affection. I love affection. You know what I mean? I am _Broadway. You know the vibes. Baby girl. You know what I mean? Don't tell me you proud of me. You gotta proud of me. You gotta spend that shit. You know what I mean? Give me some gifts. I'm cool with some gifts. The gifts will probably be 4. You know what I mean? And time is important too, though. I don't know if it's gifts or time that will run concurrent. You know what I mean? Quality time. You know, I'm big on that. You know, yeah. So that's how it will work on my side. But I tell you this much. If she's offering her, listen, don't. Yeah, I'm well documented to have said this somewhere along season 2. Don't love me the way you want to love me.
The fuck?
Love me the way I want you to love me. Insert drop. Love me the way I need you to love me, baby, because best believe, I'm a firm believer that how you treat me is a direct correlation to how you want me to treat you. So I pay attention to how you treat me because I know there's a direct correlation in how you treat somebody and how you want to be treated. So if you showing me that these are the things that you're doing for me, listen, guys, cheat code, cheat code, cheat code. If she's doing things for you, that means that she wants those same things done for her. You know what I mean? I don't think women. I got a hot topic, a hot take. We're veering left. You know how you guys say, Broadway, this be the topic, and you be talking about this? Ladies, I feel like women don't listen. Wait for it. I feel like women don't listen. I feel like women, you guys often interpret. Y'all don't listen, so when a dude is doing this, that, and the third, you guys interpret it means this. Instead of, if he's listening to you, like if he's saying, I don't want to fuck with you, I'm good on my side. You would interpret that you're playing hard to get, that he's playing hard to get, and he want, you know what I mean? You want him to turn up. No, it doesn't mean that, baby.
Yeah, that's going to be a no for me,
he's
though.
He's not into you, just understanding exactly what it is that he's saying. So I often feel like women don't listen, you guys interpret. I feel like men, we listen, and that's where the miscommunication lies. Because I had a cousin when I was probably about maybe 15, 16. She felt like, oh, this dude bought me diamonds. He loved me. Ain't no dude in the world, as soon as you meet me, gonna buy you diamonds. As soon as he meets you, he gonna buy you diamonds. He must be. No, that doesn't mean that. Maybe that just means that he's trying to walk, or maybe the diamonds are cubic zirconia. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, talk to me.
Can I chime in?
Sure.
I did forget one, but I'm going to get to what you just said.
Sure.
Great sex is absolutely necessary in my relationship. It is absolutely necessary. How we are intimate plays a major part. Like, life is happening, yes. We have the things that we're doing on the outside. But when it's time for playtime, intimacy is very important. And, women don't listen, huh?
I'm just saying, I don't mean that in a derogatory. I'm not taking no shot towards women at all. I'm just saying. You're
stating something you've noticed in your experience in some ways. It's possible, yes. We interpret differently what we think you're saying. Instead of asking you, is that exactly what the fuck you mean? Like, for example.
I'm so sorry. I give you the floor right back.
I
I just feel like when women interpret that's okay because you guys are connected to a different level of. You guys are connected to something different from what we're connected to. You guys have intuition. You guys have a different connection. Just you guys breathe life. We don't know what that's about. We help. But at the end of the day, you guys manifest. You know what I'm saying? So continue on, Queen.
For example, I might hear guys say, Ma, I like simple shit. You know, want to come home to a clean house, cook food, a peaceful environment, great sex. I like you to dress up, right? Some men may feel like you're not listening to them for different reasons. Roy say he feel we don't listen. It's possible, but I feel the same way about men.
You feel like we don't listen? We interpret?
I had a guy buy his way of showing me love was by buying me things. I don't want you to buy me a bunch of shit. No, I don't want you to. Why do I want you to buy me a bunch of shit? Today I came to you and said I had a hard day, and I probably shed a tear about it.
Yeah.
You didn't even know how to give me a hug. Something so simple. But you wanted to buy me something.
Well, let me ask you something. Did you tell him you receiving hugs help you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also said that I told him before that in the previous relationships or in my previous relationships, no, I didn't get a lot of things, but I gave a lot. So I guess his only thought was to shower me with, in his defense, he thought his purpose was to shower me with things I've never had. And let me be clear, while I'm grateful for any token, what means the most to me is sentimental versus material possessions.
Keep that same
and anybody
energy.
who knows me knows that, because I'm not the chick with a bunch of red bottoms and a bunch of Birkin bags and I know what these things are. Yes, I can purchase them. I choose not to. That's not my focus. Here and there I might like something. Yeah, but other things matter more to me. I ain't even taking that shit with me when I die. Real talk. It's cute in pictures for y'all. Real talk.
Shelly, I'm gonna give you the floor in a second because I see you got the mic, but
that's my thought, bro.
I would be remiss if I didn't say I love black women. I love, you know why I love black women? Because you guys have been through the worst. You guys are the most unappreciated, most disrespected, and yet you guys still stand by black men. You know what I mean? Oh, let me fucking try. Absolutely. Round of applause. A round of applause my motherfucking self. I don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys stand the test of time. So that's just the PSA. Respect black women. Understand what they are, they value, and understand that they, have survived through every era. Talk to me, Queen.
Before I say anything, this aroma got me feeling nice because it smells good. But what I can say, I'm like, that's why communication is so important. It's like, if you're not communicating with your significant other, there's that disconnect. So
keep that same energy.
He or she is making that assumption of you meant this, or I'm taking it as that. If there is no communication, there's an issue. So you can make all the assumptions in the world, but there lies an issue. One thing I can say, piggybacking off of Harmony, for example, if you haven't heard it, Monica's song Commitment. You say you need good sex and commitment. Plain and simple. Sex isn't the only thing in a relationship, but it plays an important role.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you're being intimate with your significant other and there's no spark, there's no romance, things start falling apart because that's something that's important in the relationship. The same way also figuring out, like, what is your significant other's flaws? You don't want to pick at those, but you acknowledge it. You don't use that against them because then that becomes an issue. Then they feel it's like you're belittling me.
Say that. Say all of that. I'm here for, how the girls be saying it? I'm here for the, how they say it? I'm here for the not belittling.
Fuck is you talking about?
It's the belittling for me. Thank you. That's how they say it. It's the belittling for me.
But that's the thing. It's like, pay attention. Yeah. Having these little conversations, these little dates, even if it's like, 5-minute conversation. Let me check up on Boo. Let me see how you're doing. A simple phone call. Sometimes there are people that don't like to be clingy. They don't want someone to cling on them. Okay, fine. Communicate that.
I cling on me. The fuck all that.
But
like a clingy
everyone's
chick.
different.
I need you to be clingy. Cling me.
You got people that are so like productive.
Well, I said, ring me, cling me, cling me. The fuck?
There are people that they feel at times they may be a little busy, so they're just like, okay, I can't hang on you 24/7. All right, let's check in with each other. Let's plan a date. If not, surprise your significant other. They might just like that shit.
Yeah. It's cheaper to be yourself.
Absolutely.
And I don't end the podcast and say that lightly. I really mean that. It's cheaper. It saves you way more time being yourself. You don't gotta be trying to keep up with the Joneses and doing what you heard your man did or doing what you heard your girl did. Just be you, sis. When you be you, Be bold and you be giant. You see things from an obscured point of view. Listen, we're going to wrap this up. Shout out to the Giants on live. Shout out to the Giants in the building. Only Harmony. Get in tune with my sis. Get in tune with Shelly519. Get in tune with Ash Cash. Raina_Elaine99. Make sure you follow Live on Broadway Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and everywhere else podcasts are streamable. You know what I mean? It's cheaper to be yourself. Be giant. Pool!
Clear! If you're still listening this long, then we must be doing something right. You want to be part of our next live in-studio audience? You want your videos and questions to be part of our next promo run? Then submit everything to rsbpliveonbroadway@gmail.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Or you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at @IM_Broadway. #Live on Broadway Podcast.